Hey everybody, and welcome to Let's Play Nancy Drew Ransom of the Seven Ships, the 20th game in the Nancy Drew series. We've only got this game and the next one left before we're all done with Nancy games. I know. But I've made a promise a long time ago that I would play all of these for you guys, and I intend to make good on that. The thing that'll be different about this Let's Play, if you didn't watch my Haunting a Castle Malloy Let's Play, I'll tell you guys right now, I've actually already played through this game and the next one. And I did this mainly because I wanted to have the experience of playing through these games for the first time without having to worry about let's playing them at the same time. But I do want to let's play them. So this is going to be a little different. There's not going to be quite as much stumbling around, and there won't be quite as much initial reactions to stuff. But I will try to make it still fun and exciting, and I will try to avoid using notes and stuff or having like a cheat sheet in front of me kind of thing. I'll probably use notes, but I'll try to avoid looking up solutions and all that. So anyway, we are here in Nancy's room as usual, and we've got a couple of new things, I think, in front of us. One of them is, I want to say this is new. This looks like one of those leprechauns from Malloy, and that's definitely the sheep doll that we used there. If you haven't seen that Let's Play, definitely go check it out. It was fun. This was the Phantom of Venice mask, whatever that is, this hula thing. It's still fun to do that. And we can turn the lamp on. Shine a little light here. There isn't anything particularly interesting in the How to Be a Detective book. The one new thing mentions how to get hints in this game. That's only for junior detectives, so we're not actually going to worry about that. For now, let's read the case file.
Leave it to Bess to enter an online sweepstakes and wind up winning a 5-day vacation in the Bahamas. Naturally, she invited her cousin George and me to go with her, and naturally we said yes. As luck would have it, Dad and I have to go to a father-daughter banquet on the day the vacation begins, which means I'm going to have to arrive a day late. But the ecotourism resort where we're staying sounds very cool, and the island is so remote you can only get there by float plane. White sand beaches, turquoise waters, and tropical sunshine, here we come.
Yeah, why do I get the impression that that's not going to be the fun and games that it's making it out to sound? Alright, let's go ahead and head off to the island. As usual, we will play as Senior Detective. Ba-da-dum-bum, bum-ba-bum. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. See what I did there?
There it is. Dread Isle.
It looks so small.
It'd take you a while to get anywhere down there on foot, I can tell you that. Unless you're super athletic.
How often do you fly charters out here?
Your two friends, the ones I flew out here yesterday, they were my first passengers in weeks.
Pretty isolated, huh?
Granted, a lot of these places shut down during the summer on account of hurricanes. But even when it's not storm season, I guarantee you, that island down there is pretty much a ghost town.
Ooh, that sounds pretty foreboding. Also, Dread Isle?
There's George.
Hey, George.
Hey, slow down. I'm not going anywhere.
Hey, hold on.
George?
Uh-oh.
Stop. No, don't go. Stop. No, come back. Come back.
George? What's wrong? What are you doing?
I was trying to stop him. We need help.
Why? What's happened?
Bess has been kidnapped.
Dun dun
And when I woke up this
dun!
morning, Bess's bed hadn't been slept in, and there was no sign of her. She never came back from going to watch the sunset. Here's the note the Gibsons left. I knew I should have gone with her, but I was just so tired. This is all my fault.
It is not your fault, George. The Gibsons, they're the people who own the resort?
Yes, but there's no sign of them either.
Bess, George, and Nancy, welcome to Dread Isle. We apologize for not being here to greet you. We've taken the boat out as conditions for deep-sea fishing are better than they've been in months. We'll be back by morning, but please make yourselves at home in the meantime. And you absolutely must take the golf cart out to Sangre Beach to watch the sunset. It will be the most magnificent thing you've ever seen, we guarantee it. The Gibsons.
And here's the note I found from the kidnappers. They obviously knew you were coming.
It sure looks that way. Wonder who El Toro is.
He was the Spanish captain of a fleet of 7 ships that sank near Dread Isle about 300 years ago. There's something about him in those books over there.
Interesting. We'll read this later. Alright, let's try to find out as much info as we can before we head out.
Have you seen anyone else on the island at all?
No, but then we really didn't have time to explore yesterday because we arrived so late, and I've been in here ever since I found that ransom note. I've been trying to get this satellite phone to work so we can call for help. So far, no luck. I feel so useless.
You can do it, George. Just keep at it. In the meantime, I'm going to look around. Maybe go out to this Sangre Beach place.
Bess took the only golf cart that worked.
Oh.
That one that's still here needs water or something. Anyway,
Water?
keep me posted.
Alright. Oh, here's a map of the island. Okay, so where are we right now? Are we here? I think we saw a sign for this place on the way in. So we got the Sangre Beach place that we heard about. I'm assuming these P areas are parking areas, just because they seem to be bigger than the road, and they would be at least a little bit large enough to accommodate multiple vehicles, if the scale of the road is any indication. Monkey Center, Bat Steep, Blue Hole, and Shark Cove. And this area here is called Calamity Bay. Alright. Yeah, oh, here we go. Parking. It's right there. Okay. I didn't even read that. Boat launch. Okay, that's cool. There's only one boat launch, it seems. Beach use. So apparently we cannot go on the beach over there. Hiking. Or maybe we can't use it for something, I don't know. So we can go hiking at the Bat Steep area. Boating. Okay, Calamity Bay. And wildlife observation is only at the Monkey Center. Alright, so that seems to be the lay of the land. Let's take a look around here. Let's go from where George is and go around. Diving supplies. That sounds like something that could come in handy.
This closet has a pretty sophisticated lock on it.
Probably to keep out nosy guests. Oh, no offense.
Alright. Oh, it's a lights out kind of puzzle. I like these kinds of puzzles. So most of the time what I do here is I try chasing the lights downward, which is sometimes a little bit easier than it looks, or harder than it looks. Okay, so I just need to do, there we go. Gotcha. Alright, so it sounds like that unlocked it. And we got a scuba gear thing. Can I grab it?
Hey, I found some walkie-talkies.
Oh,
We should
walkie-talkie.
carry one with us at all times. That way we'll always be in touch. Here.
That's a good idea.
Thanks. Good idea.
Can I take, oh good, I can take this.
This scuba gear might come in handy. Good thing I'm up to date on my diving certification.
Indeed. And I guess we can put the scuba gear here if we need to refill it. And a map?
There's a map in here. That's weird.
What is?
I've solved a case in every spot that's marked on this map.
You think the Gibsons have been keeping tabs on you?
Kinda looks that way.
Probably just a coincidence.
Why do I not get the feeling that it's a coincidence? I'm trying to figure out what all these locations are. So, New York was where Stay Tuned for Danger was. San Francisco was Mansion and a Haunted Message. Message in a Haunted Mansion. Wisconsin, I think it was right there, was Treasure in the Royal Tower. I don't remember where the final scene was. Was it in Missouri? Yeah, I think it was in Missouri, so it's there. And then, oh man, what was next after that? Secret of the Scarlet Hand was in DC, which is down there. And then number 7 was Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake, which is also up in the Northeast. And then Haunted Carousel, I don't even remember where that was. Danger on Deception Island would be right around there, I guess, because it was in Washington, or at least off the coast of it. And then we got Shadow Ranch, which is right there, I believe. The number 11 was... what was number 11? Curse of Blackmore Manor. Is that what this is? Is this England? I'm going to assume this is England. So, we would have had Curse of Blackmore Manor here. And then... number 12. Secret of the Old Clock. I don't know if that counts, because that was a long time ago. But then 13 was Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon, which was kind of around here somewhere. I don't see it marked. Danger by Design was in Paris, which is definitely not here. And then 15 was Kapu Cave, which is in Hawaii, which I'm assuming is that. White Wolf of Icicle Creek was Canada, so up there. And then we had Legend of the Crystal Skull, which was down here in Louisiana. Phantom of Venice, that's not really marked. Oh, wait a minute, is this England and this is like the rest of Europe? That would actually make the most sense. So, yeah, Phantom of Venice could be here, whereas Danger by Design could be here, and then both Blackmore Manor and Haunting Castle Malloy could be here, because that was in Ireland. So where's this? This one that's kind of looks like Nevada. I don't know where that is. Anyway, somebody's been keeping tabs on Nancy, and we need to find out who it is. Is it the Gibsons? Or are the Gibsons a front for something? Alright, International Nautical Flags. This looks like it'll be handy for a puzzle. Monkey Mania. Alright. So, apparently there's monkeys that have been brought here to a research center. That's pretty cool. I guess the center closed, but the monkeys are still around. That's cool. Oh, here we go. The monkeys can play games. Like, we can go over there and hang out. Alright, we'll have to check that out sometime if we can get out of this area. So apparently the monkeys like playing ball with a sea urchin. Alright. Whoa, what was that? Sunny June? Aw, yeah. Oh, we took it with us. So why is it still there? Does he have multiple copies? Okay. I'll take a look at this later, because this has to do with the monkeys, and we haven't met them yet, but when it becomes relevant, we'll read that. Alright, so here we got some bats. Apparently there's 5 bats, and there's 4 birds or something, and I guess there's different frequencies that we can hear the bats through or something. That's pretty cool. What's this thing? Bat Seeker. Oh, this is what we use for the frequency.
Looks like this thing needs a battery. Looks like this needs to be put together.
Alright, let's try doing that. That looks like a good spot for that. This can go either here or here. Let's see, how long are these? Okay, those go all the way down. Okay, so I'm going to put this there in the interest of fitting in more of these long things. So one thing that really tripped me up about this puzzle is I thought that the objective was to fill in all the holes. Whereas it's really just to use up all these items. To do that, and then we just got these two.
That looks right, but I still need a battery.
Okay, so we're going to have to find a battery somewhere. Okay, well that's cool. What else have we got? Oh, hey.
Stranger danger! Stranger danger! Stay back!
Whoa.
It's okay. My name's Nancy Drew.
Well, at least this bird is pretty alert. Who is Cuckoo? She's a double yellow-headed Amazon parrot, like her grandmother, pictured right. Like all her breed, she loves to talk. She looks kind of familiar.
You're a pretty smart bird.
Smarter than Nancy Drew!
Ouch.
Maybe I should call you Einstein, huh?
Cuckoo's my name! Talking's my game!
Cuckoo, huh?
Cuckoo. That's weird. You look just like this bird I met in England named Lulu.
Grandma Lulu! Pretty bird! Grandma Lulu!
Ah, okay. Well, he's definitely sound like Grandma Lulu.
You like being here all by yourself?
Cuckoo want fruit! Fruit!
Whoa.
Monkey see, monkey do, cuckoo want fruit! Fruit! Monkey see, monkey do, cuckoo want fruit!
Okay.
It freaked out like that with me, too. It's probably tired of eating birdseed.
Cuckoo want fruit!
Aw.
You've made that painfully clear. I'll see what I can do.
We'll have to get fruit! So it sounds like Cuckoo's suggesting with monkey see, monkey do that the monkeys have fruit, maybe. Book exchange. In Search of the Seven Virtues Fleet by Marnie Boomsong. Alright, so this talks about a guy named El Toro, whose real name was Juan Ignacio, and he had 7 ships. And then this guy sailed toward the New World, but then ran into bad weather, and let's see. Apparently the ships are gone. And he had a treasure. And someday, El Toro will be a celebrity once again. I never really think of historical figures as celebrities, but I suppose that is a good point. Hey, it's a kid. Hey, kid. Maybe that's the Gibson's kid. Alright, what do we got out here? Let's check the outside out. Looks like that goes toward the golf cart, so let's go over here first. We're supposed to use the golf cart to get around. I don't want to go there yet. Alright, a boat.
A sailboat. At least it would be one if it had sails.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well let's go and head back. I guess we're going to have to use the golf cart after all. Okay. Here's a shed over there.
Locked. Maybe the Gibsons kept the key at the front desk.
Well, if they did, then maybe George knows where the key is.
Have you got something?
Yeah, the sneaking suspicion that this whole thing, the contest Bess won, the trip here, the note from the Gibsons, I think it was all just a big ploy to capture one or both of you so someone could force me to find this treasure for them.
That's so diabolical. Who would do something like that?
So the two options here are someone who knows I like to solve mysteries, and we know that this has to be true because they've been keeping tabs on Nancy. This one, though, I'm not so sure about. Someone who doesn't much like me, maybe.
Someone who knows I like to solve mysteries, maybe?
Great. That narrows it down to what? Everyone who reads the newspaper? Nancy, you've solved mysteries in practically every corner of the world.
You're right. The only way we're going to find out who it is
by finding Bess. No problem.
Yeah. Man, if George had been able to stop that plane, then we could have gotten help a lot more quickly.
Have you by any chance seen the key to the shed outside?
I've seen a key. I'm not sure if it's the key. Here, try it and see if it works.
Alright.
Thanks.
That's good.
Anything else?
I need a 9-volt battery. Have you come across any?
I'll keep my eyes open, but you may be out of luck.
I'd better get back to work.
You know where to find me.
Alright. Well, let's go ahead and go to that shed and try the key out again. Or go to the shed again and try the key. Alright. Cool. What do we got here? Directions for use. Each of the 6 batteries in a cart must be filled to precisely 100 milliliters. One press of the button dispenses 60 milliliters of water equally into any open tubes. The flow of water to individual tubes can be turned on or off by flipping the tube's switch. The water reservoir contains 300 milliliters of distilled water. Okay, so I can tell we're going to have a puzzle here with this contraption. And let's see, what do we got
Must be
here?
where they store the sails.
The sinking of the Atocha. We can't read that, though. We can't open it, but it's got something here. And this looks like something that could be very useful in figuring out what the lock says, because it's got 5 characters, and we got 5 nautical symbols there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back. I've actually got a picture of this already ready to go. I've actually already got the... Actually, I don't need to go back. I got a picture of the sails here. So, let's see. This is one nice thing about playing the game beforehand. So this one is 2. This one is... Oh, wait, I'm sorry. That one is 7. That one is 9. And then this one is 2. 792. And then this one right here is 0. And 4, so 79204. Alright. Okay, so we got some sails if we ever want to go and check out the sea. But for now, I think I'm going to work on this golf cart because I want to see what's on the island before we just go gallivanting outside it. So let's see what we got here. This says, warning, low water level. Do not use until battery's water levels are at 100%. Distilled water only. Okay. We got a puzzle. Alright, let's get our handy-dandy contraption ready to go. And apparently they all need to have 100 milliliters of stuff. So let's just review the facts one more time. Alright, right here. Okay, so the contains 300 milliliters. So that's what this has. And we can dispense 60 milliliters at a time per button. And then it does so equally throughout all the stuff. Okay, so we're going to have to figure out how to work with that. So basically, half the water is already here. Because I think if we were to add all this here, it's 130, 190, 245, 295. Oh no, 310? Did I count that right? 55, 115, 170, 245. Okay, no, it is 300. I was going to say. Alright, are these all open? That doesn't do anything. Oh, that's how you open them. Okay. Let's reset. Alright, so we need to... So basically, every time we press one of these buttons, it's going to dispense 60 milliliters of water equally to any of the open ones here. And we need to get these all up to 100, so we have to be careful about what we open and when. So this one's the farthest away, so I think we're going to need to at least do this one first and this one, because these two are really far from the target. So let's do that. Oops. There we go. Okay, so that knocks that one to 70. So that's nice. But I still need to work on getting this one up further. And we also need to make sure that these are ending in an even number, in a 0. So let's just play around with this for a minute. If we do this with these 4, we will get 15 in each one. So that's cool. Let's see what that accomplishes. Alright, so that's now up to 90. Let's shut that one down for a minute. And you know what, let's do that. Let's do these 3 because we just need... Oh wait, no, it's 60. So it's... Okay, let's do 2 of the 3 then. So let's do that one and this one and see where that goes. Okay, so those are perfect right now. Those are fine. Alright, so now I need to figure out a way to do this correctly. And I think I've failed here because I can't really divide anything such that I could get 10 without having to do these other ones, because that would mean opening everything up. So we need to restart. Alright. Oh, by the way, if you want to find out what happens if you try starting it, kablooey! I mean, I guess we didn't die. I mean, I can't imagine that being super serious. Okay, I guess we burned ourselves, but still, I don't think we died there. Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to start the whole game over. Oh man.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew.
Whoops.
This is my center of operations.
Why did I say no? Oh, okay. I've got a let's play here. Let's go back. Or I've got a save game for the let's play. Let's see. I have to do this key thing all over again.
Locked. Maybe the Gibsons kept the key at the front desk.
We're going to have to do this conversation over, but I want to solve this puzzle before we end the video.
Have you got something?
Yeah, the sneaking suspicion that this whole thing, the contest,
Sorry
best
about this.
friend, the trip here, the note
Hey,
from the
there's a
Gibsons,
first time for everything in a
result
Nancy
is
Drew
big
Let's Play,
ploy to
right?
capture one or both of you so someone could force me to
I managed to
find
make
treasure
it through
for
like
them.
20
That's
or
so
30 games so far
diabolical.
without doing that.
Who would do something like that?
Let's actually answer this one this time.
Someone who doesn't much like me, maybe?
Well, let's see. If we take the number of crooks you've busted in the course of solving a mystery, factor in their friends, relatives, and co-conspirators, and add to that all the people out there who don't much like anyone, we're down to what? Like 1,000 people?
You're right. The only way we're going to find out who it is
by finding Bess. No problem.
Alright.
Have you by any chance seen the key to the shed outside?
I've seen a key. I'm not sure if it's the key. Here, try it and see if it works.
Thanks.
Alright.
Anything else?
I need a 9-volt battery. Have you come across any?
I'll keep my eyes open, but you may be out of luck.
Alrighty.
I'd better get back to work.
You know where to find me.
Alright, let's just redo what we did here a minute ago. By the way, in that save game, I had already talked to Cuckoo. I had done the bat things, so we don't have to worry about that again. Okay, let's take this, read that. Let's do this real quick. I'll have to look up.
Must be where they store the sales.
I'll just have to look up where they... It's funny, when I first played this, I completely missed the fact that Nancy said that. Or, wait, no, I didn't miss it. I just missed this flag thing. Alright, so the thing is 79204. Okay, got it. Alright, there we go. Alright, now let's try this again. This time with less death and mistakes and stuff. Okay. Alright, so we know we have to get this one up by quite a bit. So there's really, let's see, there's really 3 different ways we could split these up that are not going to be detrimental to the whole thing. We could do it either 2, 3, 4, or wait a minute, I take that back, 4 ways, because we could do a 4-way one. A 5-way one, that would increase each by 12, which I'm not really sure we want to do that. So maybe I should just do this one first, like with knocking this to 75, like that, pumping in 60 milliliters to that one. So now we just have to figure out a way to get 15 across 4 of them. And I think I'm going to do these 4 because these all end in 5, and we can get these to total an amount equaling 0. And then let's open up all of them so that they could get 10 each, which will finish off 2 of them. Alright, perfect. So now... Alright, how are we going to handle these last 4? Okay. Let's shut these off so we don't have to worry about those. So these need 20 apiece. And these need... Okay, I got it. So we just need to do... Let's see, these 3 right here. Like that. And this will get this up to 70 then. So let's do that. Perfect. Alright, so now let's block those 2 off, which means that that should be A-okay, and we should be good to go. Yeah! Alright, we solved the puzzle! Woo! And we should be able to start it up. Alright. Okay, so in the next video, we're going to go out and we're going to explore Dread Isle, but we will do that when we come back. So thanks so much for watching, guys. This has been off to a good start so far, minus the little mess up there. So until next time, thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you on the flip side.